that can make me want to melt down. Or maybe most times, the other day I almost had a meltdown because of the food, because they gave me like 2 pieces of boiled potatoes and I thought it was going to be like fried potatoes, and I just saw the food and I'm like, oh, I was about to have a meltdown, but I got it. So yeah, I haven't had a meltdown before. I haven't had a meltdown in the house. So we're waxing strong and moving strong, and we're trying to be in check and be in charge of our feelings. Yeah, and I just hope these people, some of these housemates, people, that they like trouble. And as much as I try not to be in anybody's space, sometimes they just want to look, whether they do it on purpose, I don't know. But maybe they just want you to have like fights with them or arguments. Maybe they enjoy it. But I do not, and I intend not to have fights or arguments with housemates except they want it. At the same time, I know when to like back up and stop and just chill and allow them rant all they want.
And who are the troublemakers you are referring to?
Number one, Perry. Perry, big brother. Perry has trouble everywhere. I think if there was a skill, Perry would definitely be number one. And the next person got to be on number 5 because Perry gets to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Perry has been having a lot of troubles with everybody. And big brother, yeah, Perry had a tax with Angel and Aaron, and he had a fight with them, and they were so angry, and Angel had a meltdown because of it. It maybe triggered it, and Aaron too, and now they think Perry is like the worst housemate in the house. And he had a thing with white money. He was really rude to white money, and most times he kind of instigates situations, right? Because Angel, I just spoke to Angel. Angel says, "Oh, Perry, kind of, she was in the kitchen, right? So Perry comes to tell her, oh, you know, and Sammy is sleeping on Peace's bed. How do you feel about it?" So he does it with finesse. So he just comes and says it in different places. And I never saw Perry like that. I never thought Perry would be that kind of a person. But he does it just like beat by beat in different corners, that kind of thing. Not with Michelle. It doesn't, apart from the other time we had. But he apologized and we're good. With me, we're good. But he's been having a couple of here and there. Yeah, and then Tega too. Tega doesn't just know when to stop and doesn't know how to. But this is like my first fallout with Tega. Yeah, I think both of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
Big brother, will you tell me when it's time, when I can say something nice to my friends and family?
Maybe.
But not now, not today.
Nini,
Yes, big brother.
your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, big brother.
You may leave the diary room.
Thank you, big brother. I reported you to big brother and you to big brother.
What did I do to you?
My baby.
What did you tell Big Brother about me?
I missed you.
Said we need to organize a deliverance section for
I
you.
told Big Brother myself. People think I'm naturally high. I make crazy jokes.
Mama is here confessing his sins to me.
Oh, that did.
Everything. Everything he has been doing since he got to
Not
this
done
house.
anything, no. I'm just
He's
saying.
been doing a lot, though.
Yup.
You that you were in denial.
And now he's trying to paint himself as...
I was talking to Lily. Lily said, I know who you're.
This is Big Brother. Peace reports to the diary room.
Where's Liquor Rose? Where's Liquor Rose? I don't even know. I'm okay. How far? Where's Liquor Rose? This little piece of shit.
Who's she talking to?
It literally just went off right now, like. What's happening? Please, wait, I'm coming.
Oh, you're calling you?
No, yeah, I'm coming. Hello, big brother.
Hello, Peace.
Yes, Biggie.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, big brother.
How are you feeling today?
I feel good. Yeah, I feel amazing. No stress so far.
Let's talk about the situation in the house.
Okay, what situation to be specific?
Talk to Big Brother about food and how the house is managing resources.
Okay, so the first week, everyone got so excited. They were eating and eating, well, except me, because I don't eat much, to be honest. To start off with, I don't eat much, and a lot of things I don't like. But not liking something is different from being allergic. So even if I don't like something, like I don't like ogbono, and I've not eaten. I had not eaten it in like years and years. But it's different from being allergic, and that's why I try to explain to everyone. Not liking something does not mean you can't eat it. So let's just be very clear, because if you're given an option, and that's the only option you have to survive, you would eat it. So please. But like the first week, everyone was very excited, and they were eating, and the food's there finishing, and it finished. Most of it finished. This time, thank God we have personal shopping. I think some people bought bread and some personal things to help themselves. But the general food, the head of house, Bama, assigned the kitchen to White Money, which was a very smart idea because he does it without grudge. He's happy cooking for everyone. He's happy managing the food. And so far we're doing great, I think. I think we're managing it. Everyone is eating and everyone is full. Not everyone is in the kitchen. Like you can eat, you can cook if you want to cook, but there's someone in charge of the kitchen and someone is responsible for the kitchen. And like that we can manage stuff. So I think so far we're doing all right, really. I mean, I would want more noodles, but we're doing good so far.
Let's talk about matters of the heart.
Okay.
Have you found anyone in the house that you may develop romantic feelings for?
Absolutely not. I haven't yet. And with me, it's a bit different because a lot of times it's more than what meets the eyes. It's more than the physical appearance. I might start off not even liking anyone really. That's honest truth. And then over time, things can develop. But so far, a lot of these people here just being nasty and mean and just... Well, not nasty and mean, that's too deep. they've been nice to me. Let me be very specific. And I don't know why. Perhaps it's because I don't hold anything inside. Like, I will let you know, quick, fast. I'll tell you. And it doesn't mean I hate you or whatever. But if you're doing bad, at least from what I see, I'll let you know and convince me otherwise, you know. But there's nobody. I mean, they're all very good-looking people. They're people I vibe with more than the rest. But there's no one that I've been very flirtatious, I must say. I have been very flirtatious. But it's not harmful. It's a good one. I've been flirtatious with a lot of people, if not everyone. But in a good way, though. But there's not one really that I can say that I've seen that I can develop a romantic relationship with yet. But they're all very good looking guys, yeah.
Peace.
Yes, Big Brother.
You've been in Big Brother's house for 2 weeks.
Yes, Big Brother.
This means you've been without friends and family.
Yes, Big Brother.
How are you coping without them?
Honestly, the way I was brought up, a lot of times, I think it's just my personality. Even, like, I grew up in Port Harcourt, as you already know, Big Brother. But I did uni in England, and obviously I worked in Lagos. And all this while, I wouldn't say I spoke often with my family. Like, the love is there. I love my family to bits. But, you know, I've always been like that. Like, I don't always speak all the time to them. I can go, like, when I was in England, I could go weeks without speaking to any of my family, really. Only when my sisters were with me in England, they would speak often. Well, not often still, but I can go weeks without speaking with my family. I mean, this is a big difference because this is not weeks. This is months. But I think I'm doing very well. I miss them a lot. Because it's different when you're not with your, you know, when you can't just text them or something. I miss them, but I'm doing all right, you know. This is my family. I think maybe I've programmed my mind in such a way that I'm just, you know, I've just put it to myself that these people here are my family and this is my home for now. And I'm looking at the bigger picture. I'm not worried. I miss them, but I'm not worried. Sometimes I might cry, but that's okay. That's totally fine. But I'm fine though. I'm good. I'm enjoying what's going on in the house. It still feels fresh to me, so I guess I'm still excited, perhaps.
And would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
There's trouble going on in this house, Big Brother. There's a lot of drama so far. The drama is beginning to come out. It's exciting, but it's funny to me. And I might be involved in some of them because I've been hearing my name, you know, back and forth in some of them, especially. Yeah, I've been hearing my name back and forth. It's funny to me because, you know, I'm just laughing. But there's drama going on. I can even hear it as we're here. There's drama going on, and I want to know what's up. But yeah, that's it really. Not that I get excited by drama, but it amuses me. I like to laugh. I'm serious, but I like to laugh. That's it really.
Kindly share some of the drama with Big Brother.
So, as you may already know, there was a ship from the jump, from the beginning of, well, basically when we go into the house, and that's Samjal, so Sammy and Angel. And it seems like, well, perhaps, I don't know. I honestly, I don't even have as much information as I thought I did. But maybe the ship is sinking. I don't know. Perhaps. But my problem is, this is where I have an issue, because I like to be honest. My problem is, I think the reason the ship is even sinking is because people are not minding their business, which is expected. A lot of people have something to say. There's nothing wrong with a ship sinking. thinking, actually, in my opinion, like, these things happen every day, and the ship can sink peacefully, if you ask me. But because a lot of people are saying this one said, and they're doing the most to make the ship sail, which is not even their responsibility in the first place. As a result, there's misinformation. Some people are saying what they thought they had, and there's just so many things going on. But so far, I mean, Sammy has expressed that, to me at least, that Angel is a nice girl. He didn't say anything about loving her though, but he said she's a nice girl and he really likes talking to her, all of that. And honestly, the ship can, like, they can go back to being very different individuals that might not have anything romantically or anything like that, without the trouble or the hassle, and just go. I think they both had this conversation and they're okay with it, but because too many people are already talking. I don't know who, but I was told Pere was talking. Even if I like Pere, I fought with Pere. He's funny to me. To me. But I can imagine Pere doing that, you know. He did something yesterday that I heard of today. So basically, Sammy was on my bed and Sammy was just speaking to me. We were just having a conversation, really. And there goes, and I think Enjoy already saw us. It's not a big deal, man. It's not even that deep. And then Pere goes, and he goes to Angel and he was like, "Did you see Sammy on Peace's bed?" Now that is getting me involved, and that really gets me pissed, because now what are you trying to do? You're trying to rile her up, or what exactly are you trying to put in her head? Or what are you trying to do? And you know, Pere can do all this, his things. He can do all of that without getting me involved. And now I think he's beginning to cross the line and get me involved, because perhaps if he did it when Sammy was on Sasuke's bed, then good. What's my business? But now he's involving me, and now I think there's a problem when he's involving me. So, let's see. But I just feel like they're worsening things between them. Those people can still be friends and not be a ship, or a friendly ship, if anything. But yeah, that's just it. That's just it, really.
Peace.
Yes, Biggie.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, big brother.
You may leave the diary room.
Bye. Boma!
Insecure. Me and you, who is insecure? Do I look insecure? Are you insecure? You're literally the person. You're the person who just used the word insecure. So you're the insecure.
I'm laughing. Why are you scared?
Because she's fucking talking to me directly.
What's my business? I should not laugh.
What the fuck were you gonna do?
Sit your mouth. I should not laugh. Get out to where?
Fucking face on my fucking face. Your big ass fucking ball of lip.
Yes, baby. I'm jealous, bitch. You asked me to give you of my money. Fuck off. You are very stupid. Come and carry me from here. I should move. Come and carry me now. I should get out of here. I should get out to where? I should get out to where exactly? Let me tell you. I should get out to where exactly? I don't understand. Please, no, Nico, I should get out to where? I don't understand.
I said it this afternoon. I said Nico. You did not know exactly what I said. Do you know what I'm saying? She even admitted it. You didn't hear exact things I said. You took up pieces and lines and put it to people.
Lines from you.
Understood.
Both of you.
But you could have misquoted me, like the Sasuke thing about and the sinking ship. You said you were not clearly sure about who said the sinking ship, but I did say that. But it was Sasuke that said it. Do you get? You didn't see like the exact details. You could have come to ask me first. Yo,
You guys
I
were
heard
talking
this.
all night, both of you, dropping names, same punchline. Don't say you were talking out loud, Beatrice. I should have talked to you. I was lying down there. If you were not, I don't even know. I don't want to.
Do you get where I'm coming from? You could have come to ask
See, let me tell you, you can talk about
you
people.
misquoted me.
You should have. I was there, whatever you wanted to say.
And I never said anything
they were saying
malicious.
so many things. I didn't stand up. But when I heard my name,
She stood up
that's why I stood up.
to them. Or
I wanted to, but I was mad.
She went away. Why didn't you?
Why would you be talking about me when I was there? What are you saying?
What did I say that was bad?
Why would you be talking about me when I was there?
Did I say anything bad about you while you were there when you heard your name? Genuinely, this is not pressure. I didn't say shit. about you.
How am I supposed
I didn't mention
Then wait.
Maria. And let me tell you something. Ebuka can play every fucking thing that we said from beginning to end. And I stand by the shit that I said. Because I know what I said. And I know what I didn't say. And that's why when we were talking, you obviously know that there's some things you could have misconstrued. You said that yourself outside. You were like that. Oh, you
so maybe I misunderstood you.
Exactly.
Because I heard punchlines. You guys were talking so low.
That's exactly
I heard
what I'm
punchlines
saying.
and all of
We were
that.
talking so low and then you heard us.
Excuse me, everybody was fucking sleeping. It was quiet at night. I don't understand.
I'm not adding to anything. No, she said she stood up when she heard her name. Why didn't you come to us?
Why would I come to you?
Why did you go? Why?
Because I was mad, I was angry.
You went to gossip to us.
Why were you gossiping about people? What are you saying? You say I went to gossip. I came here to report Angel to Sammy. I said, Sammy, go and talk to your girlfriend. I heard my name.
And you don't know what I said about
I heard what you said.
But wait,
about me.
you're cool with her normally, right?
I didn't mention Maria's name.
I'm like, okay. I can understand maybe because I'm like me and Bitch, we know have a conversation.
Sorry, I just want to make
do that. You will come and wait. You will come and tell me, okay, this is what I noticed. I had conversation with you don't understand. It involves me, right? You say I don't like that.
Beatrice, one last
I'm
question.
lying down there and you're saying things about me. I was mad. I came here to report Sammy.
And you did not hear anything that we said.
You said so many things.
I said, and I met. Didn't Emmanuel come to confirm it about the friend thing? I told you guys too that Emmanuel said he sees her as a friend. And that he likes her personality.
If you are lying down somewhere and get kind of conversations about you, please, how would you feel?
I'm going to ask the people immediately.
I was mad. That's why I didn't ask. I came to meet Sammy to come and talk to her. Then that's why I realized, oh, she and Sammy were having
I understand the simple.
And you
that is why I said you guys should just talk about it instead of make turning it to a fight, guys.
No, we had a talk about it, and I told her, okay, fine. I heard some punchlines, and I didn't hear what started it. And whatever. So I went with the punchlines I heard. And I heard you said, oh, sinking ships and all that. She was like, oh, the sinking ships, she meant this and she meant that. That was not what she understand. She made me understand. I'm like, I was mad because I heard my name.
Exactly.
And we clarified it.
But my thing is that you
see how this has basically blown up everything. When Liquor, I understand you're angry. And I said that to you. I get that you're angry. But you could have come to me the same way we had that conversation easily. We could have had it. Because you had already told them.
No, before you had that conversation, you shouldn't have went through that situation last night.
Do you know that you're being... What's the word for me to use? I'm trying to look for
No, I told you what we're talking about. Like, that's why I didn't come to you because I was so pissed.
Wait, my problem is that
we resolved it outside.
It has already happened.
Yes, and
you guys
resolved, and I ended up like,
resolving
okay,
it.
yeah. It came like happened like this. I heard some punchlines. Now I realized I didn't understand what you guys were really saying.
Exactly.
Or maybe I misunderstood you guys what we were saying.
Exactly.
But I heard some punchlines and I got mad when it got to my turn.
Yeah.
And that's when I stood up because I was mad. You usually saw me in the You usually saw me in the night, but if you guys didn't start the conversation, nothing was going to happen. You usually saw me at night, they dance. I was mad. I came here to tell Sammy like, go and tell your girlfriend.
If I had not walked up to you, would you have walked up to me to
Wait,
clarify?
let me give you an example. Let me give you an example.
If I hadn't walked up to you to be like, bitch, because Liquor, see, there's nothing that I will say behind your back that I can never say to your face.
You should have said that to me first, and I told you to that. Like, I felt like
at what
you should have come at me to tell me that no, you have that conversation with someone else.
You guys,
at what
my
point
point is even that you guys went over that already this afternoon.
Exactly.
And
And
it was
I told her like,
so like there's nothing between both of you where there should be an argument right now, right?
Maria, me and Liquor are not arguing.
Okay.
She has already admitted.
You're not upset.
She has
already
admitted that there's some things that she could have misconstrued.
I know.
And she took it to them.
But you're not
fine.
You're not like upset all over again, right?
I'm more kind of like upset.
I'm not. But the facts. Are you
okay? That was a fucking joke.
What kind of joke is that? My child is watching this show. Maria, my child is watching this show.
I forget what I said first. Then get the fuck out my face.
Get the fuck out, bitch.
You're in front of me. You're in front of. You can sit down. My dear, sit down. If you want to sit down, sit down. Sit down now. It's my fault actually for coming on the show. It's my fault. So sit down if you don't want to get out. If you don't want to get out the fuck out my face, you can sit down.
Angel, you will not tell me what to do.
Okay, sit down. Okay, then get out the fuck out my face.
I will not get the fuck out of your face. I don't know what the fuck I want to do.
Your face is actually quite boring, and I don't like looking at your face. So get my face.
You think I like to be on your face?
But, so why are you looking? Why are you here? Why are you stood here?
Because you're directing shit at me,
At least I'm directing it to you. You're there chatting about it.
Chatting what? She asked me what the fuck happened when I was telling her. I'm not like you chatting, going the corners and the
yesterday afternoon, I was also sleeping. Were you not talking about it? Have you approached me to talk about it? I approached you and even apologized. Have you ever spoken to me
me? When did you come and meet me to apologize?
The way you won, the day you fucking won.
You apologize to me.
Jesus wept. Swear on your child.
No, don't be my child.
Okay, let's not bring.
Calm down.
Cool,
Calm down.
let's not do that. You literally won. You literally won. You literally won. I came to you, I said, congrats. And I said, by the way, your face, you look moody. I'm sorry if what I said before, but literally in the living room, lie about it. Man, fuck off.
She should not come.
Please,
get low. My child. That's
fucking apologize to you. You're there saying I did not apologize. Yesterday, she started talking about it again.
Please,
start talking about it. Twice you have spoken about it after I apologized to you. What the hell? Man, fuck off. The hell? You're there. Angel is telling people, sorry, I said that. You think I'm a child? You think I'm a fucking child? I come in to chat to people. You people are there, indirectly talking about me, laughing. Then piss off. Talk to me in my face.
She really thinks people are scared of her in the house, that's why. She'll be okay. Don't worry, you'll be okay. You'll be alright.
I don't think anyone's scared of me, and I hope no one's fucking scared of me.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. Maria, you'll be fine.
I need you to do your fucking worst.
You'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm still out. You'll be fine.
And so will you, my dear. You'll be just fucking fine, okay? You'll be just so fucking fine.
I'm very fine. Don't worry. You
Dickhead.
Don't worry. Your face will go back to normal color very soon. You'll be okay.
Bruv, if you bring racism into it, I'll give it to you how you want it. If you bring fucking racism into it,
baby girl, you are Nigerian like me.
Exactly. So what the fuck are you talking about my color? Are you mental? Are you an idiot? Are you a fucking idiot? Have you seen your
call me idiot? Have
you actually seen your
call me anything you want to call me, baby girl.
Ain't nobody your
You'll
baby
be okay.
girl.
Relax yourself.
Keep it fucking real. Nobody's your fucking baby girl. We're not even friends. Besides, I don't like you. I'll make it publicly known. I do not like you. I think you're fake as fuck.
Yeah, Pele. You be
absolutely fake.
Yeah.
Somebody apologized to you twice. Oh. You're still making the thing like a fucking issue. Then piss off.
Yeah.
You're there, Angel is getting people gist. You're there laughing. I'm addressing it inside. Yeah, wait. Who? You! Fucking you! The hell? Are you mad? You think I'm gonna shut up? Dickhead. Literally, I didn't even know what they were talking about. Angel.
So I bet I know my mind.
Does that one have direction in life?
So the things they go like this. So I just stand up. It meant I was me one like a chest code for this house. I was cold. I go there, carry my leather jackets where I go they dance. I go there, go meet Sammy, say, me can't talk to your girlfriend. They were there, say, I want your girlfriend.
Emotional record.
Do you understand? What should they talk about? I'm there, you're talking about me. That's why I realized that both of them are like they having issues and all of that. Do you understand? I'm like, what's all this one? They talk about, oh, ships, where it's cruise and whatever. Now you told me, because she met me outside, she called me outside. Like, oh, what they actually meant was not that. I misquoted or misconstructed the whole situation. And I'm like, okay, let's say I misquoted, because I didn't get the awful situation, because I was actually whispering, but I heard the lines. So like, you took the lines, I misquoted, I'm like, okay, fine, I apologize for that. I'll try my best to go and clarify it. Maybe whatever you were saying, and I would see, and you should try and talk to them, Maria and the rest, or whatever, or maybe they'll talk to you, so you can actually clarify this whole situation. Why they talk about people for midnight? It's not malicious. Now that one is saying, I did,
Was anything that I said?
What am I saying here?
This is Big Brother. Tega reports to the diary room.
When I saw you on Pieces bed, didn't I ask you what's up? Out of concern, innit?
I should have come and meet. I'm like, why would you say
exactly, how far?
Would you come and meet me first?
I asked her the same thing right by the door here when she was about to enter. And she's making it look like what?
Hello, Tega.
Hello, Biggie.
Welcome to your diary session.
Thank you, Biggie.
How are you feeling today?
I feel good. Although earlier on, I was a bit... my emotions were a bit drifted, but I'm fine. I'm fine now. I'm good. I'm just enjoying the higgy haga in the house.
And what higgy haga are you referring to?
Vicky. Okay, there's a lot of fights and quarrels going on about ships sinking and mechanics coming to fix ships and all of that, and captains changing their ships. I'm low-key enjoying the vibes because well, I cannot put my mouth. If I try it, it is my own that will be bad. So basically, that's what's going on right now. Well, the little I've heard. So let me share the gossip with you. The little I've heard though, and people are quarreling with their ship owners, and people are planning to sink people's ships. Well, they have energy, sha.
Tega,
Yes, Biggie.
kindly tell Big Brother what is going on in the maritime industry.
God. Biggie, you have changed it, or you're the one that have changed it, or I don't understand this whole maritime. Well, it's what they are calling it, sha. Ships and stuff. So I don't know if it's the one on the maritime industry or I don't get it. But basically, last week we discovered a ship, and this week the owners of the ship, they are saying they don't want the ship anymore. It's up for sale. So well, we're still waiting for people that will buy it, sha.
Let's talk about the situation in the house.
Okay.
Talk to Big Brother about strategy. Who do you think is faking it, and who is being real?
Oh, Biggie, I think all of us we are even faking it. All of us. Including me. Maybe you are faking it too. I don't know. Because some people are trying to use emotional blackmail. Some people, they are trying to like get on people's toes, and then they're now using emotions to cover it, you know. Personally, I'm not up for emotional blackmail. I'm not. Like, you know who you are. Like, come out of your shell and stop doing that crap. I know a particular clique, that always using that whole emotional blackmail thing. I think that's their strategy anyways.
Tega,
Yes, speaking.
moving forward, kindly be specific. Go ahead.
Okay, I know of Erin, I know of Nini, I know of okay, I think Angel does a little bit of that. And yeah, Beatrice sometimes, according to her, she says she has changed, but I don't know. And yeah, actually, that little circle, yeah, they do lots of emotional blackmail. Like, they literally get on your toes and talk to you anywhere they feel, and when you respond, they go, oh. Well, it doesn't get to me anyways. So I'm still looking out for the other strategies, in as much as it's not my business. But sometimes you need it actually to move on. So yeah, that's little circle.
You've for 2 weeks.
Yes, begin.
Let's talk a bit about living away from friends and family. How are you coping physically and mentally?
Biggie, personally, I'm a kind of person that I can literally adapt to any environment. Like at any given time, I can automatically switch. So at this point, I am trying so hard. Yeah, not like so hard. I have talked myself out of thinking about families and friends, you know, so I don't get emotionally drained, because I've literally psyched myself to know that, okay, they know I am fine. And of course, they are fine as well. And they know how much this means to me and why I'm here. So if I'm not thinking about them or talking about them, I'm sure they will understand. So I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do, you know. So I'm definitely not thinking about them. I really don't want to get my emotions messed up. So right here is my new family, my new friends, you know, so I'm literally trying to sum up into the environment. So whatever is happening outside, I'm sure they will be fine. And I'm sure they are fine, so I'm good.
Tega.
Yes, baby.
As one of the few married contestants this season, how do you think your marriage is impacting your game?
It is in a way. Actually, I just have the, basically, this is me. The way I am is me. I just have the respect quote to my marriage. But literally every other thing I do is what I do in general. Out in here and outside the house is how I am. So I think the other things I can't do is really having sheeps and getting too cozy with guys and all that. But aside that, every other thing is my normal self. So my marriage is actually not in the way of my game here in the house. Aside the whole shipping thing, I don't think the ship can either make or mar my game in the house. So I think I'm fine. I'm literally enjoying myself.
And would you like to discuss anything else with Big Brother?
A few hours ago, I would have loved to, but right now, I think I'm a bit calmer. Like, okay, yeah, basically, we had, I call it a talk out. We had a talk out with Nini, or I had a talk out with Nini earlier, and basically, I think it's coming from a place of something which I am not so sure of, and I don't intend to know why. So, and we had exchange of words and lots of F words, and to me, if that happened outside the house, it would have been a different ballgame, but we're guided by rules and regulations in Biggie's house, so we have to catch crews with everything happening. So I think I'm fine now, aside the fact that I didn't get an anniversary cake yesterday.
Tega.
Yes, Biggie.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Thank you, Biggie.
You may leave the diary room.
It's a problem. Everybody knows everybody don't like it. What did I do? What? I know see somebody. Are you hearing? Now you just said you just say I see somebody. Oh yeah, what do you see?
I talk about updating with this. You
say?
I talk about.
No, you talk about again.
You won't update me. I don't do anything. I don't do anything. I don't do anything.